ارتداء الكمامات في الأماكن المغلقة لا زال إجباريا. إن ارتداء الكمامات.
So this is because the Falcon bird is the UAE national bird, and it has wings, and these wings they open and close. So between the wings there are solar panels, meaning that this pavilion it uses solar energy, and inside the pavilion they collected sand from the 7 Emirates, and they mainly showcase about their culture and their history. And it's one of the busiest pavilion, and smart queue doesn't work in the UAE pavilion, so you have to wait in the queue for almost 30 minutes. On the left is the Awaso Plaza, so this is the heart of Expo 2020 and also the intersection of the three districts. It is also the largest projector in the world, so during the evening it usually becomes colorful and different events and concerts that take place at the Awaso Plaza. On my right is the Zimbabwe Pavilion, and they showcase the opportunities which they have in different sectors like tourism, agriculture and mining industries. And on my left, it's still the Awaso Plaza, so that's how big it is. And just beside the Awaso Plaza, you'll find the Rogue Hotel, which is the only hotel here at Expo 2020.
Looking at the bicycles, I think about the person didn't allow me to ride the bicycle. Let's try it next time, please. This will be our last time.
On my right are these funnel-shaped structures, so they're not just structures because they act as ACs to the benches around them. So they trap in air and they bring the air down and makes the place cooler.
Expo 2023 International
On the left is the Luxembourg Pavilion, so they showcase about different innovations and technologies which they have. And on the second floor they have a slide which will make you exit their pavilion faster. On my left is the UK pavilion, and it's the only pavilion that was designed by a woman. So inside the pavilion you can donate a word and they can use that word to come up with a poem that you can see outside. On my left is the Ukraine pavilion, and they showcase about different innovations which they have. And inside their pavilion they have an electric bike which can go up to 380 kilometers per hour. On my left is the visitor center, so there you can access the washrooms, the prayer rooms, the information office, and also power bank rental, which goes for 5 dirham per hour. So this is our first stop. On my left is the Baden-Württemberg house. So Baden-Württemberg, it's actually a state which is in Germany. So they're showcasing different opportunities and different innovations and technologies in Germany. And on my left is the Indonesia pavilion. So they showcase about their culture. And outside their pavilion, they usually have cultural performances. On my left is the Lebanon pavilion, and they showcase different tourist attractions in their country, and those black structures outside the pavilion, they indicate the people of Lebanon who had migrated to other countries. On my left is the Pakistan pavilion, and they showcase about a lot of things. They showcase about their growth, different opportunities in Pakistan, their culture, their history, and also the architecture of the pavilion. It has 24,000 murals which are handmade and they were not machine made. And on my left is the Kingdom of Bahrain pavilion, and it has a unique entrance and a unique exit whereby you really feel like you're entering a tunnel. And they have a lot to showcase in their pavilion, whereby they mostly showcase about their culture. And on my left is the Iraq pavilion. So this pavilion doesn't have any walls or any doors, meaning that Iraq is so hospitable and welcoming. And the rooftop of the pavilion is actually the map of Iraq. And on my right is the Mission Possible, which is also called the Opportunity Pavilion. So this is the major pavilion here in the Opportunity District, and they mainly showcase about the Sustainable Development Goals from the United Nations. So they collected stories from 3 different countries, which are Peru, UAE, and also Tanzania. So they showcase different opportunities in those countries. And on my left is the Opportunity Gate. So this is the exit and entrance to the Opportunity District. It also leads you to the Opportunity Parking. And on your far left, you'll find the ticketing office. And on your far right, you'll find the people movers. That is the buses that can take you to other districts, and they are all free of charge. On my right is the information office. So if you need any information, if you have any questions or any queries, you can visit the information office and they can assist you. So this is our second stop. If you want to drop off and visit the pavilions nearby, you can drop off from here. If you want to go to the Opportunity Pavilion, to China, to Switzerland, to Colombia, to Norway, you can drop off from here. On my left is the Colombia Pavilion, and they mainly showcase about their culture. And if you're a coffee lover, on the second floor there is a cafe in the Colombia Pavilion. And they mainly showcase about different innovations and technologies. and also about sustainability. They also talk about sustainable cities and smart cities. They also have an electric car in their pavilion.
Dear visitors, please remember to stay hydrated and wear sun protection in today's warm weather. Keep your eyes out for the severe free fountains.
On my left is the Austria pavilion, and the mainly shutters about the five senses. And this pavilion it uses less AC because these cone shapes they trap in air and they make the pavilion cooler. On my left is the Switzerland Pavilion, which is also one of the most visited pavilions here on the Opportunity District. And it's a rare pavilion. They have a mountain-like feature where you really feel like you're on top of the mountain. And on my right is the official store, so if you need any Expo 2020 souvenirs, you can get them at the official store. On my left is the Egypt Pavilion, and they mainly shock us about their culture, their history, and also about their dependence on the Nile River. They also shock us about the pharaohs and also the pyramids in Egypt. On my right is the Palestine Pavilion, and they mainly showcase about their history and also about their culture. They have this famous restaurant which is Mamai's, so if you want to experience their cuisine, you can visit the Palestine Pavilion. On my left is the Emirates Pavilion, and they showcase the future of the aviation industry. And for you to visit this pavilion, you have to pre-book first. On my left is the visitor center, so where you can access the washrooms, the prayer rooms, the information office, and also you can rent a power bank there, which is $5 per hour. And on my left is the Kazakhstan Pavilion, so they showcase the relationship between artificial intelligence and human beings. So this is our third stop. If you want to drop off and visit the pavilions nearby, you can drop off from here. If you want to go to India, just welcome to Expo Explorer. On my right is the Alphason Park, so there you can relax, and also they have some games for the kids. On my left is the Japan Pavilion, so this is one of the busiest pavilions in the Opportunity District, and there is a very big restaurant inside, so if you want to experience the Japanese cuisine, you can visit the Japan Pavilion.
We are free to enter and exit. It's gonna be much better.
On my left is the India Pavilion, and they showcase about a lot of things, from opportunities, their growth, their culture, their history, and also different innovations. On my left is the Italy Pavilion, so they mainly showcase about sustainability, and it's one of the most sustainable pavilions here. Those rocks which you see, they were made from recycled plastic bottles, and their rooftop is actually boats which they used as their rooftop, and they will be sending it back to Italy soon after Expo 2020. So they mainly showcase about sustainability inside, and they also have a restaurant inside their pavilion. On my left is the Campus Germany, so the reason why it's called the Campus Germany is because you really feel like a student when you visit the German pavilion, because there is so much to learn. And then we talk about sustainability and different innovations and technologies, and also about smart cities. On my right is the family place, so this is a British restaurant, so if you want to experience the British cuisine, you can visit the family place. On my right is the Dubai Amphitheatre, so that's where most events and concerts takes place here in the Opportunity District. So this is the end of our journey. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the ride, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Expo 2020 journey, and have a good day.